I'm very excited. As you can see, I've written some... I can't. There. That way. That way. I can't. Wait. There. There. That way. Over there. I've written something. So I'll read this first, and then we'll go to the first custom role-playing segment. So, yeah. Welcome to this Pathfinder Kingmaker Let's Play. This Let's Play will be unique in a couple of ways. One of the bigger changes from my last one is that we will be playing as Lawful Good. That means different dialogue options and outcomes for the entire campaign, as opposed to my Chaotic Evil, which you can see on my YouTube channel if you want to. It's pretty long. I mean, it's the entire game, so yeah, it's definitely long, but a lot of fun. Another thing that will make this Let's Play a different one is these custom-made role-playing segments. I will tell the story of the protagonist, who is Draco Blade, and how he perceives the world and how he handles gaining power during this phase. The third change to this Let's Play is that kingdom management is disabled completely. I don't want to experience that again. I've done it once. That was enough for me. So instead we'll be focusing on the adventure ahead. And I think it's a cool feature in the game. Don't get me wrong, but I have seen it. So this is the prologue, and we begin as Draco Blade's final bite strikes the furry entity. It explodes in a ball of light. A massive jolt surges through his body, and upon opening his eyes, he could faintly discern the rough texture of a wooden ceiling in the dark room. It was just a dream? He silently said to himself. Confusion, but also relief, could be heard within his voice. Draco Blade swung his legs out of the bed and onto the floor. The cold wood sent a chill through his body. He had a feeling he had been asleep for a very long time. Hours or maybe even days from the numbness of his entire body. Maybe he had gotten hurt, as the last thing he remembers was defending Oleg's tavern from those thugs. Successfully, from the looks of it, since he seriously isn't dead. He lit his halo so he could see. It didn't seem like he had any wounds, but maybe Mordheim had fixed him up while he was out. His head hurt though, but the thought of not being that evil animal in the dream made it a little better. Moments after fully awakening, he heard steps on the staircase, and his old friend Ardbug poked his head up. Hey, are you awake? Good. We have quite the news, if you have the time to join us downstairs. Mungo and Tubman are eager to go hunting. Draco Blade straightened his sash, drew a deep breath. I am ready. Game on. I actually don't know if he would say game on in this world, you know, but hey, I figured it was fitting for the game night to say game on. So here we are at the beginning of everything. And as you can see, we already have some characters lined up. These are some of the people that have really supported me through the Chaotic Evil Let's Play. And I wanted to honor you guys for being with me and for supporting me. So I'm gonna do an introduction of these characters, and then we have one more, because I do want to run with an entire party of mercenaries. We will pull in some of the henchmen to do companion quests, but usually it will be the full team of mercenaries when we can. Cool. And Lord Mungo is starting a new game. Hey, Unknown King, good to see you, buddy. Alright, so Arbog said come downstairs, so we'll go downstairs. And let's take a look. Yeah, he's very fluent in his moves. Let's take a look at the protagonist. Draco Blade is a scaled fist monk, and he has a strength of 19, 14 dex, 12 constitution, 7 int, 7 wisdom, and 19 charisma. That is to, of course, boost his armor class, which gives him +4 right now. So yeah, a scaled fist. Exactly. Let's go look at the abilities quickly there. Class. So I started out with power attack and dragon style, along with getting the stunning fist and improved unarmed strike as you get from the monk. We won't actually take any more monk though for this character. That is how it's built. But I have the build. It's on my Discord channel. If you want to look at it for the supporters, you can check that out in the Pathfinder builds section. And I will be doing a video different than just going over this, because I want to make the builds shorter so they don't take 35 minutes to do. Instead, it will be around 10 minutes if you want to watch one of my build videos. So we'll get to that. So yeah, that's Draco Blade. I made this avatar as well there. I didn't draw it. I found some pictures and put them together to make this. Then we have Artbug. So Artbug is a wizard, and he is going to be pure wizard actually, but with a twist, because I installed a mod. And it's called the Lost Grimoire. Now, the Lost Grimoire adds some really cool stuff. One of the stuff it adds is versatile evocation. Versatile evocation. That you can change the damage to fire, or acid, or cold, or even lightning. And he can do that, I think, his intelligence score +2, if I remember correctly, which is really cool. So he can deal different damage types. And later, he can add this to other casters as well, including kineticists. A really cool thing. But what is, it's called Admixture Focused School. Now, what we're also going to do, 3 times plus intelligence, 7 times. But what we're going to do is, we're going to make Artbug into a Golemancer. So at level 9, I think it is, he will get a golem. Which is so awesome. It's something I've thought about for a long time with the pen and paper, getting a golem companion. And now you can get it in here. So, loving that. I need to do something about the lighting. Sorry. That is so annoying. It's over here? Yeah. No game night stream without technical difficulty. Ow. Break it. That was high up. What is going on? This is so weird. Turn these on. Yeah. Rather have that. Sorry. Yeah. I can't do any better than this. Alright. Yeah, so that is going to be very, very special. I like it. He has a centipede familiar because our bug. So he has a bug familiar. I thought it was funny. Then we have Mr. Topman. Mr. Topman is a ranger. And I think he's human. Yeah, he's human. 17 strength. I thought I should put that at 16. It's fine. Dexterity of 19. Constitution of 10. Intelligence of 7. Wisdom of 12. I would have liked to have that at 14. But I'll have to manage. And then Charisma of 7. So he's going to be almost purely Ranger. 19 Ranger and 1 Alchemist. Vivisectionist. Around level 17, I think. That is the plan, anyway. So much light and yet... Okay, cool. So he starts out with precise shot, point blank shot, and that means he can already fire at stuff. He's going to be using composite longbow, because we know we get some really badass composite longbows. So this should be good. This should be good. I like Tubman. Then we have Lord Mungo. I split up your name if that's okay. Lord Mungo has a strength of 16. 20. Because he has +2 from Angelkin, and then I took the variant ability +2 strength, just to make him a strong tank. He loses out on his special ability as an ASMR, so yeah. We have a dexterity of 16, we have a constitution of 16, and we have intelligence of 7, wisdom of 8, and a charisma of 9. He's a Spawn Slayer. Spawn Slayers are extremely good at dealing with big monsters. And he's going to be using great swords. He has weapon focus great sword. He started out with. So a lot of damage should be coming out of him. I picked Iori for these characters. He has the god Nethys that he worships Ardbug, because Nethys is the god of magic. So that was very fitting. And funny enough, Tubman is Iori as well. Someone could think these guys were in league. And then we have Mordring. Mordring is our tank, not Lord Mungo. Mordring is the tank. He is a divine guardian. Very, very cool. 17 strength makes it 19 with Angelican. As you can see, Angelican, and Angelican. These guys have a lot in common. He's also Iori, by the way. Dexterity, 12, just to get that +1 when we use heavy armor. Constitution of 12. 7 intelligence, 16 wisdom with the +2. And 14 charisma. And he's going to be a almost pure paladin tank. I might put some fighter stuff in there, but almost pure paladin. Or divine guardian. Yeah. He starts out with spell focus conjuration. Why do I have that? There's a reason for that, isn't there? Now I forget. Okay, I had an idea with Mordring there. Oh no, yeah, okay, no, now I know. He's gonna be Monster Tactician. That's right. Divine Guardian / Monster Tactician. I think if I remember correctly, I can take 2 levels of Divine Guardian. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay. The Divine Guardian is Smite Evil. Wait, there. And Guarding Hands. So from level 2, a paladin can heal wounds, her own or those of others, by touch. So it's basically like Lay on Hands. Using the ability is a standard action unless the paladin targets herself, which is Lay on Hands. Alternatively, the paladin can use his healing powers to deal damage to undead creatures. So it's basically lay on hands, I think. And then you have the Divine Troth. Once per day, the Divine Guardian pledges her protection to a willing creature. So I'm pretty sure that is giving... It doesn't really say. I remember it giving some bonuses. But yeah, we'll get to that. I need 2 levels at least. Flower Knight. Alright. So, that is the team so far. And then I want to make 1 kineticist. And I need to get a name for my kineticist. So I'll bring up... Because I actually have the build... here? No. That can't be done. I have the build here. So this is the build that I'm gonna do for the kineticist, and it's almost done. As you can see, I've got all 20 levels mapped out. What I wanna do, and these are the ones that subs and supporters of my channel can access. But I'll make separate videos with these information as well. But what are we gonna do? Yeah, okay. So first things first, we need to hire someone here. I agree. And we'll find a fitting portrait for an ACMR. Yes, another ACMR. I know. I like ACMR. They are so flexible. Very much. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see the dialogue options and what you can do as Lawful Good, because I have no idea. I have no idea. I usually play Lawful Good. Holy cows. The holy cows. Alright, so first things first, we need a name. So I'm gonna grab a name. If you want your name in the pool, write ! join now. While I look for an image. Okay? Shala, I installed which one was it? I think Eldritch Arcana, and then I just installed like a lot of portraits, just imported them. But then they show up like this. Oh, that is really cool. I'm not early. Hello. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there are like a lot of portrait packs you can get. And I need to say I don't own any of these. I don't claim to own or have made any of the portraits. They are made by really awesome people out there. Oh, that is cool. But I think it needs to be a male, because the name that we're gonna pull is going to be male. I have a feeling. Thank you, Vilu, for the follow. Yeah, sorry for the blurry back here. I can't fix it. I need better lighting. I thought I fixed it, but then the next time I stream, it's crappy again. Oh, that is actually a fitting portrait, because it is going to be fire-based, but it's going to be different than the Chimera build that I did during my Chaotic Evil, because I've refined it. I've actually looked into some stuff. We're going to go into that as we carry on with the entire campaign. I'm going to go deeper into each of the builds. A kineticist, because it goes really awesome with your character art bug. You missed the part where I introduced your character, but I can say so much that you can change the element of your damaging spells. You are in, yes. So I'm gonna draw a name from one of you guys. First up, I just need to check. So what did I make? I made it Asata blotted. Yes. Because the race is chosen to get stat bonuses to primary stats, dex, and secondary stat char. As always, you can go human if you want extra feats. But I really like the extra stats. 7, 17, that's 15. 7, 15, 16. 7, 17, 16, 7, 10, 16. Okay. Let's see. We need to go with some fiery here. And that skin tone is fine. That looks good. Yeah. And then nice long hair. We're gonna go maximum spells on you. That's for sure. Alright, let's draw a name. I forgot to mention that the name that I draw, I would like to ask that I can use that to name the build. So your name goes on this particular build. I hope that's okay. If not, I'll just have to pick another one. Okay, great. Okay, there. Shala. Shala the Great. Am I allowed to use Shala? I'm just gonna use Shala. A Punisher Angel. It really does. Now he's not angelic, but I figured it's fine. It's fine. I love the kineticist. Thank you so much, Shala. We're gonna go pure kineticist, as I said in my kineticist guide, ! PFK guides, if you want to check that out. The kineticist is definitely one of the best ones to take instead of dark or psychokineticist. You can make some pretty cool psychokineticist mumbo jumbo if you want. Muse touched, Asata blotted. So these are freedom and joy. Travel the world to liberate less fortunate individuals. Very fitting for a Lawful Good campaign, right? We're gonna go kineticist, and we're gonna leave glitter dust. Well, I could take the variant, but it's very, very OP. Well, let's leave it as it is. Yeah, Vandalier, now I have it. Hey, Vandalier, good to see you, buddy. So good to see you. So I forgot. 7? 17? 19? For the race? Please don't crash. Constitution? It's angelic good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be very good. Very, very lawful. Intelligence, charisma. And you might be wondering, what does a kineticist really need charisma for? But we'll get into that. Muhaha. Some of you might know. Some of you might know. 16, 16, 7, 10. 16, 16, 7, 10. There. There we go. And then we go persuasion. Okay? Luckily we get to level up right after this, so we'll go with that. I'll show you. All right. Persuasion, point blank shot. I'll pull this up. Point blank shot and elemental focus fire. And the wild talent we go for extended range and searing flesh follows. So point blank shot. So we can get the precise shot afterwards. Extended range. And of course, Iori as well. We have some combat traits. This is a part of... The traits is a part of the Eldritch Arcana mod. So you get that in there. Faith. We could go with that. Persuasion. Persuasion is really good there. Because it fits the build. But also it's a faith. And a raise. Worry? Yeah, worry. Persuasion and perception? Oh, thank you. Shala is... Oh, no. Go away. Shala the Great. Oh, it could be there. Nice.
I have no use for this. Strike as one. Adventures await.
The path is clear. A solid plan.
Calm down. Not dead yet. I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, I like that. Lawful good. There we go.
Someone else would make better use of this.
Aw, that's so nice. He has glitter dust, which is actually pretty cool. That could be really good to use. We're gonna have a lot of of light halos. All right. Welcome, Shala. So, who's your character? I actually went through them all at the beginning, but we'll Draco Blade is the protagonist, so that's who we're gonna be following. Then we have Shala the Great. I thought he was gonna be leveling up here. Yeah, I need to give him a level. Otherwise it sucks. It's cheating. Yeah, whatever. I am cheating a bit. I won't bring more people than what I have unlocked. So I can bring one per mercenary, per companion I unlock. So it won't be OP in that way. Where is it? This is really cool tool for these things. Don't worry. Don't worry. And then we go Draco Blade. No. All characters, mercenaries. Shala the Great, +1 level. Congrats. There we go. Take your stream, it has 2 outputs. What? 2 outputs? Oh, right. It was because I wanted to show the build, you know? Yeah. It's dual. Alright. So Shala is right there. Very nice. We have Reduced Person and Shield of Faith. Perfect. So, when I level up, there might be some custom role-playing segments. And the first one is actually coming now. Because he's going into a different path already. And we need to know something about that. So before I level up, I think we're gonna do the custom role-playing bit of what I would like to call book 1, book 2, book 2. Yeah, book 2. He's level 2 though. So let's go over here. So this was the beginning for those of you that weren't there. As you can see, there's a reference to the Chaotic Evil Let's Play at the beginning. As Draco Blade's final bite strikes the fiery entity, it explodes in a ball of light. That was actually what happened in the Chaotic Evil. Draco Blade killed the Lantern King. So we continue from there. Draco Blade is a monk of the Scaled Fist, trained by draconic masters in the Temple of Iori, and has always abided by the Holy Code. He is an Aasimar, but never knew his parents. as he was left at the foot of the temple many years ago. Until this day, the only manifestation of his bloodline has been his fiery hair and golden halo, which has led the monks to believe that he was angelic touched. The night after the appearance of the Fey nymph that pleaded him to help the forest was not a peaceful one either. Draco awoke suddenly and felt a violent surge of magical energy flow through his body, as if he was swimming in water, but it was hot as fire. It burned in his chest, as if settling near his heart. As he awoke, he quickly found Mordheim to consult a priest of D.I.E. Clearly startled, Draco Blade moves decisively towards Mordheim, who is standing outside the palisades. "Priest, I have need of you. Something odd has happened to me." Draco points towards his heart and draws a deep breath. I saw a nymph lady last night. She told me to help her find a way to disperse the fog to help the forest. But after that, I awoke violently as something surged through my body. Draco looked almost scared as he connected his eyes. "Have I been possessed by the Fae?" Making a calming motion, Mordheim looked at Draco Blade. He was a priest of D.I.E, and he had been tasked by the temple to oversee Draco Blade's adventure into the Stolen Lands. The temple elders knew that his potential would manifest during this journey, but they only told Mordheim, "Come now, child. Do not be afraid." Mordheim put his hand on Draco's shoulder. "D.I.E has looked upon you and blessed you. Worry not, as this is but the manifestation of your devotion to him and your road to obtaining the perfection we all strive for." He looked at Draco, awaiting a reaction. Draco looked back and said, "So the elders knew that this could happen to me?" He looked almost sad, almost angry, yet calm. "Does this mean that it could happen again?" Mordheim smiled. "Only time will tell. We do not know our full potential until the gods fully reveal it to us." Mordheim gestured towards the palisade entrance. "Shall we go find out what lies ahead?" Straightening his back, Draco set his gaze upon the palisade entrance and looked up. "I trust in you, D.I.E. I trust in the search, and I trust in the journey. Lead me, bless me." Both looked at each other, and in silence they walked into the tavern to join the others. Go back. Yeah, that was the introduction to that. So Mordheim and him had a one-on-one about this thing that happened to him. So we'll do the level up now, because that means he goes sorcerer. That is the surge that he felt in his body. I made it before, so I just recorded and put the graphics over, removed the portraits and stuff like that. I have hired all the mooks. I have hired all of you guys. Wow, whoa. Maybe it's my chair. Yeah, I listened to you. Yeah. So we're gonna go bonus hit point, and then we need to pick a draconic bloodline. I'm gonna pick Draconic Bloodline Gold, because that is what is manifesting within him. A romance with the nymph would be a bit hard, I think. Maybe if we have it on automatic, I don't know. That is pretty weird reading there. So what we need is to go into Knowledge Arcana for the being able to get Dragon Disciple. So that is what we're going to do. And then, I need to find his build, because I can't remember all these builds in my face. In my face. And that is very okay. I thought that was actually the same place, but it's not. That's weird. Oh, okay. But what I need to go is sorcerer. Any bloodline, you can go any dragon bloodline basically. But combat casting. Combat casting. Hey, Cap Draco. Good to see you, buddy. I did fix the monk build. It's the Draco Blade build that I had in the Chaotic Evil Let's Play. I think it was bugged. You cannot get 20 attacks. I have no idea. I end up at 6 attacks. So I don't know what the heck went wrong there. Enlarge person and Lesser Counterspell is actually one of the spells from the, what's it called? From the Lost Grimoire. So cool. And we already have that. True Strike is awesome. So the thing is with Mage Armor, you don't pick Mage Armor as your Sorcerer level because when you get to level 4 Sorcerer, you get it for free. So we don't want to pick that yet. We just use potions or whatnot. And then later on we can get it. Stunning Barrier could be cool. +1 deflection and they get stunned. Shield. Let's go shield. For protection. I thought about doing a 2-handed Bard Dragon Disciple. Cool. Oh, 2-weapon. That sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. Alright, that's him. So we need to level up the rest of the companions because they follow. So we take the Kineticist next. Kineticist, we go Kineticist again. And get the Searing Flesh. Oh, I actually need to change that. I thought that was level 1. See, it's good to check these things. Right? So you get Searing Flesh here for free. Bonus hit point. And we gain 1 more in Persuasion. And then we go for Fire's Fury. Because Fire's Fury makes it so that the overflow bonus deals double the damage. So per burn, we actually get the double effect. Really awesome. Gotta love that. There's one human, and that is Tubman. Because he is so feet heavy that I need all the feet that I can get. But, oh yeah, you're human as well. You're human as well, Artbug. You're not ASMR. You are human. So let's level up you. The Wizard. The Wizard of Oz. Hey, Beto-Ben. Yes, it is Lawful Good with custom role-playing segments. I actually clipped it, if you want to see. I liked it. I hope you guys liked it as well. We go Trickery, and we go Lore Religion. There we go. The 2020 run, exactly. So, help me out here, Artbug. What do I go for? Like, we have Magic Missile and Flare Burst. Ear-piercing Scream. Shield? Protection? Snowball? Snowball is good. That's 1d6 damage. Rest is optional. Okay. But that's Conjuration, right? So it's Evocation. He's spec'd into Evocation. But again, I mean, we can use any of the spells. Let's go some Grease is always good. Alright. That was Arbog, level 2. And then we have Tubman. Tubman is Ranger until 16. I just looked at it today. I think it's 16. Lots of perception, lots of lore nature, lots of stealth, and lots of trickery. And then we get the combat style feat. We go for archery. And oh yeah, he has that. So rapid shot. Cool. So he is already really dangerous. Then we have Lord Mungo, Slayer of Beasts, Athletics, and Trickery. I like to have a lot of trickery so we can try again if need be. I haven't planned out his build, so it might get a bit messed up. But he can get a combat style feat. Two-handed weapon. Oh. Oh. That is really good. So that way we can go cleave. Wait, we can go cleave without power attack? No, we want power attack, right? Yeah, we do. That's pretty cool. I like that. So it's kind of like a ranger-ish melee class. Cool. Lovely. And then we have Mordheim. Pretty sure. Let me just check. I want him to be a monster tactician melee character. And I want him to be, I think it's 2 levels and then 18 levels of monster tactician. I definitely want the summon 9. Yeah. We definitely want that. But we can go here because then we get this one. This special one, Divine Troth. I think that is what can protect us. Yeah. We're gonna take it. Law Nature, he is a bit into... We have some persuasion, we have a bit of perception. There. Hey, Mr. Topman, thank you for continuing the gift sub from Ardbug. Thank you so much. So kindly. Divine Toth. There we go. Can I see what it does? God, dang it. It just says pledges protection. We'll see what it does. Oh, you get lay on hands others and guarding hands. Both. Okay. And we have 3 companions right now, so we can bring 3 with us when we go until we release some more. And that is Ardbug. And I think I took, yeah, Mungo and Topman. Yeah, I think that is... I do share XP, so everyone will get their share. We're not going to use these people right now, but we will because we'll need to do some companion quests. Alright, let's get going. Let's find some people to bash. Don't need that. Coup de grace, maybe. Oh wait, maybe we should sleep. Basically, when we just leveled up, that would be a good. That would be a brilliant plan. There we go. All right, you're a wizard. Dang it! Ardbug forgot. He forgot to sit down and read his book. It wasn't me. It was Ardbug. I'm definitely not to blame. Oh, see, you have a bit of spells. Hurricane Bow could be really cool. So how 2 at third? So it's just 1 right now. So that's 1d4 plus 1. This is 1d6. I need to go with that. And then you have Burning Hands. No, Magic Missile. It's fine. We have lots of time. Lots and plenty of time. Or something. Yeah, it's actually just the one. The one with spells. Cool. Hurricane Bow is Percentile. Better on the ranges. Yeah. That have good base attack bonus. I agree. It would be a bit of a waste on a wizard. Oh, and as I said, Arbog, you're gonna be a Golemancer. So you will get a golem at one point, and we need to decide which golem you're gonna be taking. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I need to put one guy back. It is going to be my Slayer. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. It might be. So Iori's like figurine or statue is a stone statue with great fists, because he is like the god of the monks melee punching stuff. So it might be a stone golem. Yeah, we're definitely gonna bring the Slayer. We just need to get 2 more party members so we can start bringing people. But we're gonna do a lot more companion quests in this Let's Play than I did in the Chaotic Evil one. Probably all of them, to be honest. I want to experience that part of the game because that's one part that I really haven't seen that much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Thornfjord. Someone is on the road. I wonder who that is. Some old person, perhaps? Perhaps. Da 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 da. Oh, Lord Mungo. Oh, you make my heart pound. That would be so cool. Shale. Exactly, we'll have time to do that without the kingdom management. Exactly. We are lawful good, yeah. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His grey hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he thugs his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. Who are you? There. The old man freezes for a moment. Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? The old man raises a thick eyebrow curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wished not to try. I don't have time to listen to the... I do. One more word. That is very chaotic evil, and we are not chaotic evil. I need to set my mind onto that. I should probably be going. The old man stares at you intently. You hasten? You should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tatuccio? The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. Can you tell me where he is? He is in an old tomb, south of the trading post. Thank you. The old man nods. All the more reason not to linger. Farewell, good sir. The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer it shall be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Da-da-dum. I will examine the tomb, but I just need to check. I can't remember if there's any loot. Mordheim, Tupman, run. Hardbug. Good stuff. Guys. I played through the second, but they butchered the combat system. Which second? Which one? Oh, yeah. Dragon Age. I wish I could write your story there. That would be so cool. From what I remember, the tomb is probably... Oh, the Boggart Hunting Grounds. They added that. Yeah, I think we'll... Wait. Oh, okay, hi. Fight! Yeah, we're not gonna play with the Boggarts just yet. And as always, this is turn-based. Just spitting image of a giant centipede. Oh, and Arbug, you have a centipede familiar, just so you know, because you're Arbug, right? I found it fitting. Yeah, these are gonna be easy. And this is the versatile evocation. I love this. So basically, you could change it to deal fire. The snowball, right? You missed. Oh god. Well. They miss as well. Tupman? Let's just shoot this one. No! No! What are we hitting here? 17? No, 12. Okay. 12 plus 5. Ow! Stoppy. Protect a willing creature. I have no idea what this does. We'll find out. Mordring! For the win. And Draco Blade for the win. We just needed the melee characters. Good job, guys. Good job. That's how you do it. Exactly. Oh, it's so nice to be back in the game. Very, very happy. Very, very happy. I've missed it, to be honest. It's such a great game. You can use cantrips on these low levels and save the big ones for bad encounters. Thank you. Yeah, I'll remember.
Know what to do.
Giving me advice on the wizard is very much needed. Thank you very much. I picked greater spell focus evocation. I gave you mage's tattoos and spell focus evocation. So I'm very focused on the evocation part. I hope that's good. Yeah. Cantrips are free in this game. Touch of Fatigue, we're not gonna use. Disrupt Undead, maybe. Charge, no. Coup de grace, no. Treat Affliction, no. That one, no. Alright, let's save once. Raise touch base, though. Use the acid one. Okay. Thank you. Oh, the acid one?
Time's not waiting.
Oh, right. We need, you have Tiger as well, Tupman? And who has the dragon? I think you do. Yeah, there. You have the fairy dragon. Very fitting for a wizard, I feel. Let's do this. Divine Toth. Seriously, tell me what this does. What does Divine Toth do, guys? Help. I have no idea. I have no idea. Can I see summary there? No, it just says. Well, okay. It's called Divine Troth. Divine Troth. Sorry, Divine Troth. It is the Divine Guardian special. Not Toth. Divine Troth. Sorry. Oh, and we need mage armor. Oh, I can... Oh, yeah, right. I can cast that. Probably better on him. Probably. And we'll use a shield. And an enlarge the person. Hello, Tatsushio. Oh, you take damage from them. Ah, it just doesn't have an explanation at all. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tatsushio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discernment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and collared trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Dolorian.
Oh, he's not nice.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Tatsushio turns his angry gaze upon you. He nods to his guards to roll their weapon. I'm gonna try some diplomacy. I don't think I'm gonna be the best at it, but since we are good, you know? Harim, I would be happy to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tatsushio.
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tatsushio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
Awesome!
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover